times of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, an iconic longtime world champion who defended his title for a record of 12 years, introducing a heavyweight champion of the world, the Brown Bomber, Joe Louis.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go.
Back.
That jab had to hurt. The straight right just misses. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Good left hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Brilliant hook there.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
The right, a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Every time you see him get a big deep breath, banging downstairs, just in no time.
Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back.
Get back into this fight. It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that jab, work him behind the jab.
And there's the bell to start the round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight, not yet, not until your senses have come back.
The Brown Bomber in some trouble. The Brown Bomber goes to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you all right?
Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
That counter shot lands. Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. He got out of the way of that right hook.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. The straight right just misses. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
You gotta keep on top of this kid. Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his...
Into the body. Keep taking away that air. Every time you see him,
He'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his...
stop him from getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that jab, working behind.
Kid, you keep it up. He'll be on his ass in no time.
Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the hook. Just keep on top of it.
Ahead of you, kid. You keep it up. He'll be on his ass in no time.
Missing out his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away.
You, kid. You keep it up. He'll be on his ass in no time.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Stop him from getting that breath in.
You, kid. You keep it up. He'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover. Don't...
Let's do it.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your glove.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of defense here at all. Joe Louis in trouble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
GG.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory.